Okay, so lesson one is going to focus on revising how to answer part A of the exam. And we are going to do that using Sonnet 43 by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. So this lesson will revise that poem for you a little bit too, and I'm going to do that for you in a video in the next slide. What I wanted to do here is remind you of what the question sounds like overall, okay? So the first part is an hour long, this exam, 20 minutes on part A, 40 minutes on part B. Okay, so you can see that first part, read the poem below, Sonnet 43 by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Sonnet 43 is a poem about love. How does Elizabeth Barrett Browning present love in the poem? Remember to refer to the context of the poem in your answer, and that's worth 15 marks. The second part says choose one other poem from the anthology in which the poet also writes about love. Compare the way that the poet presents love in your chosen poem with the way that Elizabeth Barrett Browning presents love in Sonnet 43. In your answer, you should compare the content and structure of the poems, what they're about and how they're organised, how the writers create effects, use appropriate terminology when relevant, and the context of the poems and how they may have influenced the ideas. So if we go back to focus on the first part, that's what this lesson is going to reteach you, okay? So you read the poem. We're going to do an activity where we look at some meaning from the beginning, the middle, and the end of the poem. And then we'll look at a model of the kind of beginning and middle analysis, and then you're going to have a go at writing the last bit of the answer. And then lesson two, we'll move on to doing the comparison. Okay, so watch the video on the next slide first to make sure that you remember some key things about Sonnet 43. But also, can you please make sure you've done the knowledge quiz, which is in a separate Google quiz link this week on this. Thank you.